What's up, everybody? Myko Nynja back at it again. And today is rainy day again. It's a beautiful day. I'm loving it. Gray, cloudy skies. Dude, you had your right blinker on. Anyways, people don't understand how to drive and laws. Look, you got your right blinker on, make a right turn. You fucked up. Go around the block. Come back to your route. You fucked up. Don't skip and try to jump back in place and damn near hit my shit. But anyways, what's up, people? What's up on our beat? All right, so today I had an idea, but I guess it didn't solidify quite right, so I'm not going to talk about that. Actually, for some reason, I feel blank right now. And which was crazy because I did have an idea, but all right, here we go. So, if you've seen my other videos, I just talked. Started off, showing a few guns and stuff like that. I'm not trying to be mainstream, okay? I'm just trying to put some videos out there that some of my friends and homies can look at and get ideas. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm trying to tell you what to think. I am trying to connect the dots for some people, because I realize, like, a lot of my friends outside of eating fast food and restaurant food, they have no real diet, okay? They have no real diet. Like, they'll just eat anything, or they'll stay consuming the same exact foods. And I'm kind of guilty of that, okay? I'm guilty of that. I love cheese enchiladas, and I'm going to forever eat cheese enchiladas at every Mexican food establishment I walk into, okay? If your cheese enchiladas ain't point, then the rest of your food ain't point. That's how I see it, okay? So, bean and cheese, I'm simple. Toasted bean and cheese. That's all I need. Cheese got to be right. American cheese. That's how I like it. Beans got to be made with bacon grease, refried. If it ain't made that way, man, keep that shit, because then it just tastes like bean paste with friggin' flat bread. And the bread and the tortilla got to be homemade, on point, by one of them grandmamas. Them motherfuckers got magic in their fingers. Boy, don't be hating on them grandmamas, them abuelitas. Boy, they got talent. Okay? Now, always appraise the good, all right? And always step down on the evil, okay? There's no place for evil. Evil ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, love you back. That's not their job. That's not what they do, okay? You find somebody that has evil in them, you either wish, exercise, do an exorcism on them and get the evil away, then you can help the person, okay? Then you can help the person. Man, it's a lot of beautiful people in San Antonio. Big, small, skinny, tall, short. Even them little people, man, we got some cute looking people, everywhere. But, man, San Antonio's thriving, man. Even the LGBTQ community is growing. that's a good thing, But the bad thing is the fighting and the warring, the fighting and the bickering and the. Come on, you gotta at least accept the name calling. At least be able to accept name calling. It ain't right, it's not cool, but at least accept that. Now, when you take it to the next level, as far as like violence, like putting your hands on somebody because of their sexual preference or their religious views or whatever, then that's taking it a step further. Okay, I might disagree with some things. Okay, like some choices that my fellow peers and Americans have, the route that they want to take in this past few years. Hey, it blows my mind, but you just got to make the best of what you can. And it's been a lot harder these past couple of years. And because of the shift of, this need for greatness kind of deal, but everybody has their own interpretation of greatness. Okay. Now, I don't want to touch too much up on that subject because it's a sticky subject. Sticky subject. Okay. Homelessness, people on the street. Yeah, it's not our fault that they're on the street. It's not our fault that they made the bad decisions. It's not our fault that they were caught in, systemic in the system, because the way the system is set up, it's a float, sink or float. What the hell? Sink or float, whatever, like that. Sink or swim. There you go. That's America's society right now, or has been, or always been. How good is that? Who benefits? The swimmers. The swimmers benefit. What if you only got one arm? You see what I'm saying? What if you're quadriplegic, paraplegic? You're not going to be able to swim. You know what I mean? Like, we the only people that should be, one, we don't give the proper nurturing. Schools. I walk in my daughter's school and all these adults are smiling and everything like they care. Pop up when they not ready for you and see how they talk to the kids. Man, it's a lot of fuckery these adults do. You know why? Because they grown, unmature children. We have a lot of adults that, one, don't want to be adults, can't be adults, don't try to measure up to being adults. But then on the other hand, you have people that are over adulting, okay? The ones that want to tell other adults how they should conduct themselves, instead of understanding a moral code and everybody just following the moral code. Equality. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be that, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be inequality. It doesn't do anything but tips the scale. Okay? If you commit a crime, no matter what race, age, gender, you should get punishment that fits that crime, okay? It shouldn't be excessive. Okay, the presiding judge that day shouldn't have a chip on his shoulder because of something that happened last night, and a defendant stands before him of a different race, gender, or maybe age, and he exerts his pre-existing prejudice that's been cloaked on the individual, the youth, the black person. Let's flip it. Even a black judge, which is kind of rare, overexerting punishment on a white or a Latino subject. Okay, let's flip it. Even a Latino judge exerting on a black or a white subject. It's not cool. I've actually sat there in court and watched a judge give a $500 bail to a Hispanic individual that was involved in gang mafia activities, drug dealing, warfare. Okay, this gang member even showed the judge his, what they call placa, his tattoo, his title, and the judge knew what was up. The judge gave him the lightest sentence, $500 bail. That translates to $50. This man got caught for public endangerment for shooting a MAC-10 at a crowd of people. And when they discovered him and the weapon, the serial number was scratched off. Okay? An illegal firearm. The dude definitely is a criminal, so shouldn't be possessing of a firearm. So why would a judge sentence him to $50 bail and drop everything? Like the judge basically sentenced him for being in a fight. Not for shooting, but for a fight. Basically sentenced him for a fight. Gave him the lowest misdemeanor charge. Okay? I then saw a guy who did no crime run from the police and got $10,000 bail bond. $10,000 bond. Are you serious? Evading the police with no criminal charges, and they gave this man $10,000 bond to get out of jail. So, with that being said, I don't care what anybody say. People are people. It don't matter who you are. You got to watch people. Okay? He was a judge, but he was in cahoots with old dude, and he let old dude out. Okay? You got to watch this shit. It is Hispanics do it. Whites do it. Everybody does it. Except for the honest people. Okay? Everybody does it except for the honest people. So now you got to find out who the honest people is. You can't just say, oh, this person's religion is this. They're honest. No. People don't follow religions the way they're not putting their whole heart or their whole life into the religion. They use it as a cloak and a shield. They use it as a flash pass, as a VIP membership card to get into places. That's not what religion is, y'all. Religion is studying and living by a belief. Okay? And trying to accomplish and achieving that belief. Okay? Which is peace. Humbleness. Okay? Taking care of your responsibilities. Okay? But I'm not here to tell you. I'm just saying that's my viewpoints. It's more elaborate than that, but that's just what I'm going to tell you for right now. And we as people have to come together in this day and age, because even though I like to point out the differences in the race, that's not what I'm trying to do. I point out the differences so we can figure out, because it's not going to be me. It's going to be one of y'all that's going to figure out and set forth like what it is we can do to come together. Again, come together. But this time, really come together. Not pretend. Not tolerate. But actually come together. Because I believe, the people in power right now, they trying to start a race war. If you watch the news, they trying to start a race war. They're trying to divide the people. Okay? They want this division. Because with this division, and then they pump a lot of stuff that make us angry, and then they'll ask us if we'll allow them to do something that's immoral. Kind of like 9/11 again. I didn't condone going over there. But I did predict that it would happen. Not in the way you would think I would predict, or not in the way that I thought I predicted it, but before 9/11 happened, I said to my people around me, and I kept repeating it before it happened, that there was going to be a war started, and it wasn't going to be World War III, but it was going to be one religion versus many religions. A lot of people thought I was stupid. A lot of people thought I was crazy and dumb. I couldn't figure out why I kept saying that. I couldn't figure out what that message meant until our forces gathered. Then I realized Muslims versus our forces of many religions: Catholic, Christian, Pentecostal, Orthodox. I don't know, do Mormons become soldiers? So gotta ask that question. Rich people don't give their kids up to the soldier, to the military. They want your kids. They want your children to fight their war. Keep that in mind. Their kids command your kids. Keep that in mind. They don't mind going to war. Because the less soldiers, the less they have to pay in retirement, disabilities through the VA, benefits to the family, continuous payment. Okay? One payout, that's fine. Continuous payments, they're not trying to do that. They're trying to get rid of all the people that can't sustain. If you can't float, they want you to sink. And there's no guilt on their mind because they blame it on you. Because again, this society is sink or swim. And if you don't swim, it's easy for them to blame it on you. Okay? That's not entirely set. It's just an idea. Remember, one person's idea isn't reality. But at the same time, everybody's idea forms reality. That's how powerful our mind is. We create all this through the projection of our pineal gland. Anyways, folks, that's enough of my time. You might agree, you might disagree. That's the gift God gave us, choice. people, be safe out there. With the war and everything going on, Israel, Palestine, Iraq, Iran, Russia, surrounding areas, United States feuding with other people just for the almighty dollar to stay high. We got to come up with a resolution. If we, the people, stop fighting, then we can save this planet. We can save this planet. We can stay on this planet. How do we save it? By discontinuing destructive behaviors towards the planet. Enough about that. Have a good day. Peace, Myko Nynja. Leave a comment, hit like, share, subscribe. Let's keep this family together, people. Peace.
What's up, everybody? Myko Nynja back at it again. And today, we're in the beautiful city of San Antonio. As we cruise along Commerce Street, we're checking out all the action. What's popping, what's happening, what's hitting, what's bitching. Son of a mother! Fuck! That's what's up. That's what's up.